How's it going, all you lovely little weirdos? Today we have a little bit of a change up on our lineup. Tell everybody who you are.
I mean, I'm not really a change-up. I've done a few episodes for y'all already. But
Yeah, but we ended up killing Shogun.
Oh.
yeah, he's DOA. Rest in pieces, I guess.
I just saw him like an hour ago.
A lot happens in an hour.
I guess so.
I wouldn't actually.
Only
No, that's
in
a
his
lie. I
sleep.
might. Only in his sleep, yeah. Or a zombie apocalypse. He's the first one I'm tripping.
Or in Phasmophobia, he's the first one to leave in there so you can run away.
Oh, you mean like I did with Nick when I closed the door on him as soon as the hunt started? I walked out and then a hunt started?
Ah, what a great segue to the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that killed me. I died.
Yeah, I know you did. I closed the door on because I knew.
To be fair, Nick, to be fair, Ecton, when you're playing Phasmophobia, it really is everyone for yourself.
I thought we were a team. I don't know.
That's where you thought wrong.
Right, that's where you thought wrong. I got you through the first two gameplays of it just to let you learn the ropes. But that third one, you were on your own. I purposely closed the door on you because I knew it was going to hunt.
I could have made it, but you shut it.
Uh-huh.
We could have both survived.
Nah.
One has to be sacrificed.
Yeah. If I could have found the cursed object, I would have totally hid somewhere and played with it. Unless it was the what do they even call that one? The pentagram, I think they call it.
Yeah, I think so.
I always call it the candles. But they have it as like, no, it's the summoning circle. They named it the summoning.
That's right.
Because they couldn't use pentagram because it's not yada yada blah blah blah. So they named it the summoning circle.
Yeah.
Not my favorite cursed object out of the ones you can get, but still a good one. Especially if you need like a photo of the ghost. And you're good at running and dodging the ghost.
Yeah. So tell the audience how it happened.
We were in Willow Street. Because one of the simplest maps to run is Willow Street. Since they changed up Tanglewood and a few of their maps, Willow Street became the easiest to run. It was in the back left bedroom. And I think it was a Jin, or was it a bucket? It was one of the two that love energy and love power.
Okay.
Did I tell him and warn him to turn off his light and all electrical equipment? No, I did not.
So you intentionally did this?
Oh God, yeah.
I was using my flashlight the whole time.
Uh-huh. Oh God, I on purposely. As soon as I figured it out, because it kept turning on the lights and the radio and playing with the cell phone that's in there and turning on the lamp that's in there, oh, I immediately, without even getting a whole bunch of evidence, I think we had like 2 evidence, I immediately knew that it was down to one of those 2.
I love my baby.
And then I did a test, turning off the power breaker, put a camera up to face the power breaker, and watched the power breaker turn back on. I'm like, haha, that's a Jinn. Because fun fact, if you did not know, Jinns are the only ghost that will turn on the power breaker.
Oh.
Yep.
Because all of the Jinn's power is derived siphoning the energy off of the power breaker.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know that.
Yeah. Fun little factoid there. But I knew it was a Jinn. It was in the back room. It turned on all of the lights in that room, the room next to it, and the hallway. I'm like, oh, this thing's getting ready to hunt. because the more lights that are on, the more energy it can siphon. So I started walking away. I started walking to the door. As soon as I get to the door, I walk through it and close it, and it locks.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why I couldn't open it.
And it attacks. It immediately, as soon as I walk through and close that door, instant hunt. Instantly, all I hear from Ecton is, "Oh no, why I can't open it? Why can't I open it? What is going on? I can't open the door." I'm just sitting outside laughing my ass off.
So you did not regret it whatsoever.
Not one bit.
Remind me not to play
Oh.
Phasmophobia with you.
Oh yeah, I'm the type of person that will legit, if it is the tarot cards, I don't give up what ghost it is or how long we've been in that map. I will instantly pick up those cards, find a god tier hiding spot, and play with them.
Yeah, I'm never playing Phasmophobia with you.
I think I need a
I'm
new
not-
person to play with.
I'm not that bad mostly, but I do
call
like playing.
bullshit.
I do like playing with the cursed objects. If I can't find the ghost instantly, if I do one pass through the house and it's the mirror, and I do one pass through the map and I can't find where the ghost is, I use the mirror. Because the haunted mirror shows you where the ghost is. It shows you what the ghost sees.
Oops.
Huh?
I said, oh.
Mhm.
I don't know much about the game. It was just kind of like my first playthrough, and I was murdered. I don't
It
know.
wasn't your first playthrough. It was like your third playthrough.
Well, first day.
Yeah, first day. What are all... I can't remember all of... Objects. So you have the music box, the Ouija board, the voodoo doll, the haunted mirror, summoning circle, monkey paw, and tarot cards.
Yep.
The music box, that one's still really, really glitchy. They're still working on that one because it doesn't always get the ghost to do the cursed object that it's supposed to do. Like with the music box, they are supposed to sing and come from their room wherever they are to the music box and turn it off.
Oh.
And then instantly hunt from the music box.
Oh.
That's still very glitchy and it doesn't always work. You'll hear them singing, but they do not come to the box. Ouija board did get like 6 questions depending on the ghost, because there is some ghosts that drain your sanity quicker. So if you have a ghost that drains your sanity really quickly, once you hit, I think it's like 50% sanity, the board breaks and you get an immediate cursed hunt. Voodoo doll, that's a Russian roulette. Full Russian roulette.
Yeah, kind of the same with the cards.
True. Very true with the cards. Voodoo doll, you click, if you're holding the voodoo doll, you click it, and one of the pins pushes in. So it's truly and there's a cute little heart on its chest, and once that heart pin is pushed, hunt. It could be 3 clicks, it could be 5 clicks, it could be your very first click. It is all up to the RNG gods for what pin you push. The haunted mirror, just like the Ouija board, depends on the ghost you get. So it's truly RNG.
Yeah.
You could be able to look at it for a full minute before it breaks. Be able to look at it for like 30 seconds before it breaks.
A lot of people, from what I've seen and from what I've played with, usually just take a quick 10-second look at it and drop it so they don't get the hunt.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm like, okay, look, cool, this room, got it, understood. The summoning circle, that's a special one. Because if you're under, like, I think it's under 50% sanity, you cannot use it. It does not let you use it. You can light 4 of the 5 candles, but you cannot light that 5th candle. So if you don't have sanity medication in the van and you can't get your sanity higher than what it is already, that cursed object, all you can do is take a picture of it. Monkey Paw, once again, RNG god. Sometimes you get all 5 fingers up that you can use. Sometimes you get 3, 2, or 1. It depends.
Yeah, but no matter what you use the monkey paw, you're fucked.
Truth. Because it's a cause and effect. You ask one question, it gives you this answer. It gives you the answer you want, but it also gives you an effect. Ask for a way out. Sure, here's your way out, but now you're slowed by 5. And the tarot cards. That is true, pure, unfiltered Russian roulette. Because you're pulling cards like you would pull from a deck. You could get something simple and nice, like the Tower. No harm done. Or you could pull the Hangman. If I pull the Hangman, I always try my hardest to see how close I can get to the van.
How
Just
far you
because
get into the van?
I've actually gotten into the van to the computer before.
Awesome.
I was so proud of myself. But sadly, it didn't last long because the next card my friend pulled was the High Priest. Well, High Priestess.
Which one's that
So,
one again?
I have no idea.
that's
what
the
that
one that revives you.
Okay.
The High Priestess is a revive. So if you pull that one as like your first card, you have an instant, hey, look, you're going to die, but you're going to be revived in like 2 seconds. It absolutely sucks if you get a cursed hunt and you die, because the cursed hunt does not stop if you die. It continues for that whole 60 seconds. And it sucks. Also, if you use any of the cursed objects and you're on like amateur or intermediate, your setup time vanishes. You don't get it anymore.
I think the only thing I don't like playing by myself is the demon, because that demon killed me within like 2 minutes of entering that house.
Oh yeah, demons have
Demons are
0.
assholes.
Fun factoid, demons have a hunting, like all ghosts have this set sanity level of hunt time. Like if your sanity is below a certain level, they will hunt.
Yep.
Demons are at 70% sanity.
Demons are still assholes.
Yeah, you can be at 70% sanity and they'll hunt you. I think the Mimic. Yeah, the Mimic, that stupid fucking ghost, I hate it with a burning passion. It can hunt you anywhere between 15% sanity and 100% sanity. So you could walk into that house confident as hell and instant get hunted. There's another one. Oh, my favorite out of all the ghosts we have is the Diogen.
Why is that?
Because if you look at the Diogen, it's slow.
Oh yeah, it's really slow. I forgot.
If you look at it, if you have line of sight on it, it's slow as hell, making it the best ghost to loot. But as soon as you take your eyes off it, it speeds up to Revenant levels. So it goes from super slow if you're looking at it to super fast, and you're like, crap. But it's also, if you're gutsy enough and you have the looping experience to do it, the first hunt that you get with the ghost, and you're in between either Dio or something else. 1 second. What is my at? It is writing and dot. So say you have ghost writing and dots projection. You have 3 ghosts there: Dio, Obambo, or a Thay. If you're gutsy enough, you can do a cursed hunt and watch the ghost and see if the ghost slows down during the hunt when you're looking at it, or if it doesn't. But Dios also have another thing that they can do. You know how Banshees, if you're holding the parabolic microphone, you can get a scream called the Banshee Scream?
Yeah.
It is fully RNG, but if you're doing the spirit box, you can get a Dio growl. You can get a Diogen growl.
I haven't gotten the Diogen. I've gotten the Scream, but I haven't gotten the Diogen growl.
Yeah, I've gotten it because I always take in a camera, a book, and a spirit box. And when I find the room, those are the 3 things I automatically do. Is I put the camera down, I put the book down, and then I ask my questions. I put the book down, put the camera down, pulled out the spirit box, opened it, turned it on, asked my first question, growl. I'm like, it's a Dio. They're like, you got the growl. I'm like, damn right I did.
Nice.
So then, since we knew it was a Dio, we really didn't care about pissing it off or anything, or getting the other 2 things of information we needed. Or, well, 2 things of evidence we needed because we got the growl. No other ghost will do the growl, not even the moon. That is the best part of it. The mimic will not do the growl or the scream. So we mainly said screw it and got a perfect game because it's a Dio. You can easily take a photo of that while it's hunting. Right. You can get sound clips for it. You can get video recording of it perfectly. It's amazing. And then get all the photos you need. It's fantastic. We love it. So that was a perfect game.
So Nick, how you liking Phasmophobia besides the fact that you get killed?
It's been good. I didn't really play it after that. It's not really a game I want to play alone because I don't know, it's not that fun alone, I think.
Yeah, it's not it's really not that, like, the only time I would ever play Phasmophobia alone is just to level up a little bit, to try and get more shit. Other than that, it's for playing with friends.
Yeah.
So Grem, I saw something on the Steam update thing that showed Phasmophobia is doing something with Alan Wake.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw something on the store thing. Phasmophobia introduced. Yeah, Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Oh,
Coming
that's
May 12th, 2026.
Ooh.
Ghost Hunters, the dark place, envelops Phasmophobia when Phasmophobia by Alan Wake, a limited time in-game event created by partnership with Remedy Games, comes to the game May 12th, 2026. And it even shows like a little trailer.
That's exciting. I cannot wait. Right now we are in our spring or Easter festival thing that we're doing.
Yep.
For Phasmophobia. it's actually pretty much done because the yeah, Cursed Hollows takes hold.
Yep.
Um, it's already technically done. You can still do it if you want, but everyone's already gotten the pictures for the reward for it because what they're doing now is it's not like just a one-person thing, or just it's not a personal thing that you have to do. It's a community thing,
Okay.
and the community has already done both tasks to 100%, so everyone has it now, which I do not like that they did that because it feels like participation, you know?
Yeah.
Like some of these people work hours upon hours of doing this just for someone who opens the game once. They get it too? No. I'm sorry, but no, that annoys me. But it is what it is
They still do the whole rabbit
because
thing. I remember they did the rabbit thing last year.
yeah, it's the same thing. You grab your dots projector, you walk around, you listen for the rustling, humming sound, you put your dots down, you get the bunny, go through it all. They didn't change anything about it. It's still the same. It's still the same child forest spirit thing.
No, technically
They
you had a
changed
couple.
the map.
Yeah, technically you had a couple different versions you could get from what my buddy was saying. What my buddy was saying, because you can actually get a haunt in the bunny one.
Yeah, you can. But they don't really change it that much. The most they do is change the maps it's on. Like last year it was the houses. So it was
Okay.
Tanglewood, the hell are all the houses? Why is my brain spacing all the houses? Maps. It was Woodwind, Bleedsdale, Grafton, Edgefield, Tanglewood, and Ridgeview last year. You will always, always, always have the Woodwind map as your Easter event. Just because it's in the woods. Also, fun fact with the campsites, so Woodwind and Maple. Woodwind, if you go to the far corner of the back in the back of the map, away from the red tent, and you look into the woods, you will see Slenderman.
Huh.
Fun
Okay.
factoid.
Nice.
And then if you go to Maplewood and you go to the cabin and you walk out onto the boat dock and you walk all the way out and look down, Jason's mask pops up from the water.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's epic. We love our little tidbits.
Right.
And what's amazing is they actually did some updates to some maps. And they've redone Tanglewood. I think they redid Tanglewood, Grafton, Bleedsdale, and one other, but I can't remember.
I remember hearing them talk about something about changing up Tanglewood.
Yeah, they did. And in Bleedsdale, if you go to the attic, like now there's an attic bedroom in Bleedsdale as well. Because if you remember before they did the update, you just had the attic. And it was just one big room. Now they have an attic bedroom that is witchy. It's glorious looking. I love how it looks. And they changed the spots where the cursed objects will be placed. which I find amazing.
Oh, so they changed up the spots then?
Yeah, they changed up where because in each house there's a dedicated place for each cursed object.
Yep.
In Bleedsdale, they changed the spots for them. So the utility room on the first floor is now where your cursed object, your summoning circle will be. The tea room, as they've named it, is where your music box will be. The living room is where your Ouija board will be. The study is where your monkey paw will be. The master bedroom is where your voodoo doll will be. The trophy room, they have a whole ass trophy room now of like really cool shit in there, is where your haunted mirror will be. And then in the attic bedroom, which is like super witchy looking and like witchy vibes, in the
Yep.
back part of the bedroom is where your tarot cards will be.
Okay.
And what's amazing is even if you don't have tarot cards, and it's just a small little detail that I noticed when I was walking around there one day, because I put it on to Friendly Ghost and just walked around and explored. If you look at the floor in the bedroom, in that back part of the bedroom, there are tarot cards on the floor. Like you dropped them. Which I found amazingly cool. And there's a whole bunch of little crystals and stuff in that bedroom now that you can pick up. So, me being the kleptomaniac that also likes shiny objects, I went, ooh, look, shiny, and collected them and
Really?
brought them
You're
to the
another one
van.
that steals shit from houses in the game?
Oh god, yeah. In
God
the
damn it.
in the tea room, the walls are lined with um animal photos from the oh, what's their name? The content creators that are like with Phasmophobia, that are
Yep.
partnered with Phasmophobia. All of their animals are on like cute little tea plates that you see in like your great grandma's house or something, those type of plates. You can take them off the wall. So while me and a group of my friends were playing, because I have some friends that are partners,
Yeah.
while they were playing, because normally that's what I do, I just do the kleptomania, while they do all the work, because they're like, yeah, no, we'll just do all of it, you be your cute little klepto self. I'm like, okay, cool. By the time they found the ghost, I had the entire tea room cleared out.
Get anything for stealing stuff or?
No,
Oh.
joy and
Oh.
pleasure. That's what I get from it. I love being a klepto.
Oh.
A lot of people do that in Faz. Yeah, you can go on YouTube and search up all sorts of weird shit. People stealing shit. My friends.
Fun fact: if you're stealing stuff from the ghost room, it angers the ghost.
That doesn't surprise me. In Tanglewood, I don't know if they still had it, but they had a potato that looked like it had a face. And so my friends and I would call it Mr. Potato Head. And the first thing my friend would do when we entering Tanglewood is fucking go find Mr. Potato Head and bring him to the van. First thing they always did. And then they would start stealing everything they could fucking get their hands on. But Mr. Potato Head was always first.
No, sadly, Mr. Potato Head got removed.
I'll have to tell my friends that.
But Tanglewood, since the update, in my opinion, got a great update to that utility room.
Well,
They now have Tide Pods in that utility room that you can steal.
That's amazing.
And so I steal all of the Tide Pods I can. I go to the kitchen, grab a bowl that you can steal, take it to the van, put the bowl down, throw the Tide Pods in it, throw the Tide Pod bowl container behind it, grab the Clorox bleach that's also in that utility room and set it right beside it. And when my friends came back in, I was sitting there with a spoon in my hand going, "Look, it's my cereal!" They went, "No!"
Oh no.
That's amazing. We are about at our time, though.
Yes, we are.
You remember how to send us off?
Just end this. I would like to, go revive my boyfriend.